so tonight we get another look at the proud New Yorker, Matt the Steamroller Frevola. And it's rare when a fighter is always featured on numbered fight cards. That has been Matt Frevola's reality. 6 consecutive fights on a numbered pay-per-view event, and it speaks to his elite nature as a lightweight, but it also speaks to his fighting style. Not a big fan of judges' scorecards. He is in there to win, but he does prioritize entertainment, sometimes at his own peril. Reference the Benoit Saint-Denis fight. But this is a knockout artist of the highest order, and right now, one of New York's best hopes to enter contention and be a future world champion. You can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Matt the Steamroller Frevola! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, back at the Scotiabank Arena. There's been a lot of UFC history in this building already.
You know, a lot of UFC history, but the main event has always been 2 guys, whether it's John Jones versus somebody or Max Holloway versus somebody. Those guys have made this arena a second home for their careers.
Let's go. Give me that overhand now.
Early connection with the left from the champ.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He's got that single collar tie.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these 2 gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Effective use of the jab there by Lee. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh, nice kick.
Hook in the clinch there by Frevola. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intention.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, no!
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Lee. All right, same bat time, same bat.
Oh! Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
All right, straight punches, let's go. Straight.
Lands a nice leg kick. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, beautiful kick to the head.
Oh, big elbow. At what point do you adjust and see these head kicks landing over the top?
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Lee.
Good, keep the pressure on him. You're doing great.
Circling away towards the left now. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Nice kick. These guys are going at him.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Under a minute now to go round one. Oh, how clean is that jab? Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Lee gets back up. We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue. Body shot.
All right, let's go. Let's get the
Final seconds. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, round two. Oh, he lands another debilitating.
Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, my goodness. Game of inches right there, boy.
Man, should have been tested early. Side kick.
He did a great job setting up that high kick.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Lee's eye is closing up. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man.
Nice block.
Now connects with the left hand. All right, so a knockdown. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Leg kick lands. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the buttons that would end the night.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Block that kick to the body. Leg kick. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he could see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
All right, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, yeah!
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse.
In the half guard. Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Frevola. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight night.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Lee's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how... Oh, heavy shots raining down. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Matt Frevola. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh! Under a minute to go. Frevola's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He lets the fight on.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
Nice transition.
Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, big shots raining down. Relentless pressure from the top by Frevola. He's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Good round.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, that is the end of the second round, and Lee's corner showing some concern here. That cut around his eye and all the blood that comes with it getting worse by the minute. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot, that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
And now
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Watch the arm. There's the armbar going up. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish out of this position. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside physician?
Well, right now,
Yeah.
I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside position and no one would have cared because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
And there it is!
Wow!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Matt the Steamroller Frevola!
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this